Don't miss the end of this video, because what I'm about to share could literally save your life or the life of someone you love. Most people think strokes happen suddenly. One moment you're fine, and the next, everything changes. But the truth is, your body often sends out quiet warnings, subtle signals that something isn't right, sometimes as early as a month before a stroke occurs. Sadly, most of us ignore them because they seem too small to matter. A bit of fatigue, a dizzy spell, maybe a strange feeling in the arm or face. But if you know what to watch for, you can catch these warnings early and take action before it's too late. So stay with me through to the end, because understanding these 5 signs might be the most important thing you learn this year. Let's start with the first one: unexplained fatigue and sudden exhaustion. If you've been feeling unusually tired even after a good night's sleep, or if simple activities like walking to the mailbox, climbing a few stairs, or cooking a meal suddenly wear you out, it could be more than just aging. When blood flow to the brain starts to decrease due to blocked or narrowed arteries, the brain and muscles receive less oxygen. The result is a deep, unusual fatigue that doesn't go away with rest. You might think, "I'm just getting older," but your body could be fighting for oxygen-rich blood without you realizing it. Listen to that fatigue. It's one of the earliest red flags of a circulation problem that can lead to a stroke. Now, the second warning sign is sudden dizziness, loss of balance, or coordination issues. Many seniors shrug off dizziness as a side effect of medication, low blood sugar, or dehydration. And yes, those can be causes. But when dizziness is paired with blurred vision, weakness, or confusion, that's a huge red flag. It means parts of your brain that control movement and balance aren't getting enough blood. You might notice you're bumping into things, having trouble picking up small objects, or feeling like the room is spinning for no reason. Even one episode like that deserves attention. Don't wait for it to pass. Call your doctor, describe what's happening, and ask for a proper checkup. Remember, it's not about being paranoid. It's about being prepared. The third warning sign is sudden numbness or weakness, especially on one side of the body. This can happen in the face, arm, or leg, and sometimes it's so mild that people don't even notice until it's too late. You might find it harder to hold a cup, button a shirt, or write clearly. Maybe your smile looks slightly uneven in the mirror, or you feel a tingling sensation that comes and goes. These are early neurological warnings that blood isn't reaching certain parts of your brain. The scary part? Many people experience these small, temporary mini-strokes called TIAs, transient ischemic attacks, and ignore them because the symptoms fade. But a TIA is your body's final warning shot. It's saying, if you don't take action now, a major stroke could be next. Doctors say that nearly 1 in 3 people who have a TIA will have a full stroke within a year. Don't let that be you. The fourth sign is one that most people don't connect to strokes: sudden vision changes or eye problems. You might notice blurred or double vision or a sudden dark area, like a curtain coming down over one eye. This happens when blood flow to the visual center of the brain or the optic nerve is interrupted. Some seniors describe it as feeling like the lights dimmed or one side of the world disappeared for a second. If that ever happens to you, even briefly, go to the emergency room immediately. Eye doctors and neurologists often warn that vision loss is one of the most overlooked pre-stroke symptoms. Treat it as an emergency, because it is one. The fifth and final warning is trouble speaking or understanding others. You might be trying to talk and suddenly can't find the right words, or your speech sounds slurred even though you feel fine. Maybe you're on the phone and realize you can't understand what the other person is saying, or it feels like your brain and mouth aren't in sync. This is a direct sign that your language centers are being affected by poor blood flow. It's easy to dismiss it as stress or tiredness, but it's one of the most dangerous signs of an impending stroke. If you or someone around you experiences this, don't wait. Get medical help immediately. Remember the simple acronym FAST: face drooping, arm weakness, speech difficulty. Time to call emergency services. Every minute counts when it comes to saving brain cells and preventing long-term damage. Now, let's take a step back and talk about why these signs happen and what you can do right now to protect yourself. Strokes are caused when blood flow to a part of the brain is blocked, or when a blood vessel bursts, cutting off oxygen and nutrients. High blood pressure, diabetes, smoking, high cholesterol, obesity, and even chronic stress can all increase your risk. But here's the good news. Many strokes can be prevented with the right habits and awareness. Start by monitoring your blood pressure regularly, even if you feel fine. High blood pressure is known as the silent killer because it often has no symptoms until damage is already done. Keep your cholesterol and blood sugar levels in check, and make sure you're staying hydrated. Dehydration thickens your blood and makes clots more likely. Next, pay attention to your diet. A heart-healthy diet is a brain-healthy diet. Eat plenty of colorful fruits and vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats from sources like olive oil, nuts, and fish. Cut down on processed foods, added sugars, and sodium. They're hidden in so many packaged products that even small changes can make a big difference. And don't forget to move your body daily. You don't need intense workouts. A 30-minute walk, some stretching, or light gardening keeps your blood flowing and your arteries flexible. Also, manage stress. Chronic stress raises your blood pressure and triggers inflammation throughout your body. Try simple breathing exercises, meditation, or even just spending time in nature. Sleep well too. Your brain cleans itself during deep sleep, and poor sleep increases stroke risk. If you snore heavily or wake up gasping, get checked for sleep apnea. It's one of the most overlooked risk factors for stroke among older adults. But beyond the physical, there's also an emotional side to stroke prevention. Many people in their 60s, 70s, and beyond start to believe that decline is inevitable, that aches, fatigue, and forgetfulness are just part of getting older. That belief can be deadly. Your body is always communicating with you. Every pain, tingle, or wave of fatigue is information. Instead of ignoring it, get curious. Listen to your body as you would a wise friend. It's never too late to make small, life-saving adjustments. I've met people who reversed their high blood pressure in their 70s, improved circulation in their 80s, and regained mental sharpness just by paying attention to early warning signs and adjusting their habits. Now, if you've stayed with me this long, that already says something powerful. You care about your health, and you're willing to take control of your future. That's something to be proud of. So here's what I want you to do right after this video. Write down these 5 warning signs on a piece of paper or in your phone: fatigue, dizziness, numbness, vision changes, and speech problems, and share them with your spouse, your children, or your friends. You might save a life without even knowing it. And if you've experienced any of these symptoms, even once, please don't ignore them. Book an appointment with your doctor. Request a full checkup, including a carotid ultrasound or MRI if needed. It's better to check and be safe than to wait and regret. And one last thing. If this video has opened your eyes or reminded you of something important, take a second right now to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. This community is here to help you stay informed, healthy, and strong at every age. Every week we share new videos filled with tips, science-backed advice, and wisdom for living your best life after 50, 60, 70, and beyond. The truth is, getting older doesn't mean getting weaker. It means getting wiser. But wisdom only helps if you act on it. Don't let fear hold you back. Let knowledge empower you. So remember, your body doesn't whisper for no reason. It always tries to protect you. The key is learning to listen before it has to shout. Take care of your heart, your brain, and your spirit. Eat well, rest deeply, move often, and cherish the people you love. If you ever feel something is off, trust that instinct. It could be the warning that gives you another beautiful decade of laughter, sunrise walks, and family dinners. Don't miss the signs. Don't wait for a crisis. And don't forget, prevention is always more powerful than cure. If you found value here, please give this video a like, share it with someone who needs to hear it today, and make sure to subscribe for more practical wisdom on living long, strong, and aware. Until next time, take care of your amazing body. It's the only one you've got, and it's still capable of incredible healing if you just listen. Stay safe, stay aware, and I'll see you in the next video.